working. Don't even know if I'm all set up. Okay, yeah, looks like we are. Hello. Hey guys. Alright, okay, we can see the chat here. Active board there. So that'll be good when I finally get my YouTube set up on 2 monitors, but for now it's not much help to me. But hey ho. Right, let's see if you guys can hear me for one. Hello. Hey, Scamator, how are you doing, dude? I know the username and the picture, I just couldn't read it for a second, my brain went blank. Right, so that's how we do that, and then we can switch to this one, to there we go, hey. Okay, are we using the right one? Yeah, that's the Sage Gaming one, that's Twitch, that's Sage Gaming, oh yeah, Sage Kid, not Sage Gaming, there. Right, so that's all working as it should be. Okay. Well, at least it looks like it's working as it should be. Right, see the chat here. So that means I can switch over to remote play and the go. I can click on full screen. There we go. Move my mouse out the way so that little bar at the bottom pops off. And my computer should stay with my picture in the top corner and the game underneath me. I know I've got the black bars around the edges, but at the moment it's the best I can do, so I deeply apologise to anybody watching. I'm learning the best I can how to use OBS, Stream Elements and YouTube Dashboard all at the same time here. You gotta think, I'm PS4 streamer. That means I never had to put up with any of this shit before. So if the quality's worse, I apologise. If anything looks worse than it did when I was on PS4, I deeply apologise about that. I know my background, like before I was the invisible head, I was just a floating head. Unfortunately, we can't do that at the moment because I don't even know if there's the software on the PC to do it, or if my camera is even compatible to do that. So we're just making up with what we got. The only good thing, the biggest positive about all this, I'm gonna be going on this, by the way, for a long while until I forget about it, is the fact that when my PS4 crashes now, if my PS4 ever crashes, the stream should not crash. It should just be the PS4 or the stream. Like, one or the other will crash. Either the stream will crash and the game will keep going, or the game will crash and the stream will keep going. Hopefully it'll be the latter. I'd rather have the game crash and I lose some save, have to redo it or whatever, than having the stream crash. Because reconnecting the stream every single time or redoing a new stream is a pain in my ass. That's why I like the PC, at least I can do that sort of thing. I know the camera and the mic quality is terrible at the minute, but what you're gonna do? Right, so I'm just gonna make sure that everything's working fine. Yep. Oop, right. Chat is there. Game is here, camera's up there. I can switch to the Stream Elements bot anytime I need to, and I currently have Stream Elements overlays finally working. I don't know why you guys can't see them. Maybe I need to check them out. I should check them actually. Let me just activate overlays. Huh. Let me check something really quick. Ah, here we go. There we go. It showed up now. So you should see Sage Kid. It should say Sage Kid over there with a health bar, and every subscribe, donation, merch bought, or follower, I don't know why follower and subscriber are two different things, will take health off it to show like the progress. It should also come up on screen who's subscribed, who's donated, who's done what. and it will shout them out in real time as I'm streaming. Of course, whoever donates in between streams won't get shouted out, but for those who do donate in between it on stream, it will show up and it will be memorized in the stream for all eternity, as far as I can tell. Right. Yes, it showed up there. It's a bit... eh. You can see it, but I don't know how good you can see it. Right, so I guess we're just gonna get started with the game. I was about to use my mouse and keyboard for a second there, but I'm just remembered I'm connected to my PS4. So we're going to go to The Last of Us. We're going to continue from the sewers. I actually probably can show you how the overlays work really quick. If I go to Stream Elements Overlays, go to Edit. So you guys should be able to see this. So if I go Emulate Subscriber, it should pop up and give a random name to a person. So there you go. There's a little, so that's what it looks like. It's got the health and the thing. And if anyone buys merch from the Stream Elements one, not the merch page I've currently got, it will do this. Is that going to show up for you guys? Yep, there you go. So it'll do that, and it'll tell you how much someone bought or something like that, and shout them out. And I think that's it. Oh yeah, it'll also show member events. So if someone gets a membership on YouTube. I don't have memberships yet, but when we do, that'll show up. And super chats. I don't have super chats yet either, but when we do, it will show up on stream. I can like that. See, it'll say someone did a super chat. So obviously with a super chat, it'll show a message with it. But of course on this one it didn't. So this is this one. Settings. Let's see, super chat. Super chats normally have messages with them. So yeah, there we go. Show super chat message. There we go. So now if I emulate the super chat, oh, that was the tip one. That's the tip one. If anyone tips, so that'll show up when somebody tips, and then there, so it come up with a super chat and then a random little bit of writing underneath it. I don't know how well you guys will be able to read those, but it's there nonetheless. Right, now I'm gonna quickly reset the bot, the hype boss, because I messed around with it. So let's reset, save. Right, and let's close Stream Elements because we don't need that open.
We're gonna search this area, see what we come up with.
Here we go. Game's back up. Miss Farmy on. Here we go.
That was intense. You cool?
Yeah.
So we're back where we left off. I'm gonna go to full screen so I have better quality of gameplay for myself. So yeah, you guys have
maybe we
the
can
bot
find
at the
something in
top
that boat over there.
and me. Alright, so let's go check this board out. I need some backrest real quick. Let me just sort some stuff out so I get a backrest. I probably should have sorted this out before I started, but I didn't think about it until just now that I'm going to be slightly uncomfortable if I don't sort myself out backrest. So let me just quickly sort that out, which is easy as my bed, because you see this bed here is not just a normal bed. I can just grab this side and I now have a sofa. And then I can grab my pillows and my duvet and shove it behind me. I would like eventually to get myself a gaming chair, eventually, but I'm broke so much that I had to jimmy rig this up. So,
Keep your eyes
like literally,
peeled.
this is my chest of drawers where my clothes, underpants, and some other stuff go. I'm using it as a mouse and keyboard table with a bit of plywood as my keyboard, where more space so the keyboard's more spread out and the mouse has more space to go around. Then I've got my little TV on one big plastic container filled with junk from the house, and then on top of that there's a little plastic box filled with junk. Well, it's wires and electrical cables that we don't need anymore, but it's still plenty. And then that gets the TV level to the right height, so I can see it, and the camera's at the right height, and then the camera's on top of the TV. And then I've got the TV, my PC, behind that on two more plastic boxes, but that's two big plastic boxes
Found
instead.
another one of them comics.
Boat note. Let's have a look at the boat note. Well, it looks like I dodged the chaos and mayhem long enough. My time at sea is coming to an end. I'm short on supplies, and this boat has seen better days, and you know what? This has been bound to happen sooner or later. I guess it's time to go see what's left of mankind. What could possibly go wrong, right? Jesus, really? He had to say what possibly could go wrong. If you had to find my skeleton, please don't step on my skull. Thanks. Why do I think that sounds like something that we'd read out and then 2 minutes later Ellie would then go and do? It's like, don't step on my skull. Did you just step on that? Yeah. Anything in here? Is his body around here? No? Okay. Is that it? Is that all the loot? I don't think we checked right at the front, so let me do that. Yeah. Wait, did we? A boat wouldn't be too bad as long as you knew, like, had the brains to live on a boat. Like, if you know exactly where the best fishing spots are, you had a way to boil water, you had a way for power, so solar, possibly, or wind would be the best way I'd be guessing on a boat. So, like, the best way to stay alive in an apocalypse, you need solar panels, solar and wind energy, so obviously renewable sources. You could have the zombie power, which is using zombies' heat off them to generate a hydro turbine of some sort, like have it so, yeah. I don't think this goes anywhere. I'm pretty sure you meant to go up there with them, so we're gonna have a look around. I'm pretty sure if you have enough zombies in one area, in most programs they generate heat. Or it's either that, or it's you burn zombies because they're a good fuel.
For a second there, I thought you might shoot them.
Yeah, almost did.
They're all right. I think it's good to have them around.
I think you're right.
So I'm guessing it's blocked off from here, so nothing
Did
else
everyone have
here.
boats back then?
Got a 60-foot yacht.
Really?
No.
Sarcasm. Making progress.
Ellie's still trying to crack down on Joel so that she can talk about stuff that actually matters. But obviously Joel's a closed off person, so he's trying his best not
Hey,
to tell
Ellie!
her.
I think we found something.
Let's go see what it is.
I already know what you found. I've played this game before. Come on. I just haven't played in a while. Yep, the sewers.
Hey, I bet this goes all the way through.
If I remember rightly, Ellie gets trapped with him and we get trapped with his son.
Give me a hand with this. All right, same time.
I mean, his brother,
Let's
sorry,
do it.
his brother, not his son.
All right, come on, kids, go.
Yeah. Joel lifts it up, and then
Right, you go real quick.
him. You would think the sewer would be actually a good place to survive in,
flashlights out.
as long as every entrance had one of those grates, so that only humans could get in. But knowing people's luck, it would be then other humans that would find them. And you would also have a good way of catching bugs and insects, but the only biggest problem would be the fact how easily you catch diseases. So they're going that way, or are
Joel,
going this
we
way?
should see what's over here.
Alright, we'll check this side out.
I'm only going to go this way and loop back to check
I'm
if
not a
anything's
fan of this place.
Me neither. You ain't got much of a choice.
the door. And there's a grate. Barely to open that door. Now I can't remember if that's the door we need to go.
Hey, this way. Looks like there's a path over here.
Okay, they want us to go that way, so let me get Ellie to do this. Because if that's the actual way to go,
I can crawl through and clear that door.
hoping.
That is a big rat.
I'm hoping this isn't the actual way to go and there's just supplies back here. Yes, other than the little black border around my screen, it's not that bad. There we go. There we go from the door.
Voila.
Good work. I don't get why we don't say good work to her. Let's grab all these supplies. Ooh, what are we up to for
Do you
tablets?
think they'll join us? All the way to Tommy's?
Okay.
I don't know. Just gonna have to see how everything pans out.
Yeah, I'm not that bothered about crafting speed. Crafting speed is not the most important thing in the world. So the next thing would be that one. Medkit speed. Now that is a good thing. But I think I'm gonna save up by the max health, sway, or listening distance, because then at least I can hear enemies from further away. So yeah, I'm definitely thinking more sway. What's this? Sewer notes. Read. I'm going for a few months and the world didn't waste any time going to shit. Anything you turn, anywhere you turn, they're infected and non-infected, trying to kill you. Mankind is back to the food chain, baby. I'm kind of shocked I've survived this long. These sewers seem pretty safe. Limited exits, entrances, making it easier to defend. And if anyone gets in here, I can lose them in the maze. I might not be tough. I am quick. Maybe I just need to bide my time down here until it all gets sorted up there. I think I'll become a sewer mole man for a while. Wish me luck. As long as, like, that's the biggest, like, best thing about the zombie apocalypse is as long as your job is literally looking after sewers, you could get to know the sewers at the back of your hand, and then all you have to do is install a few illegal safety measures, because installing blockades and doors in certain places obviously would be illegal, like installing a door right here, a door between, like, having, if you could get a job where you're working in the sewers and you had the money to get the equipment, like, blocking stuff off to make it safer, like, see, there's that door there, but, like, you could block off the stairwell to make it safer, like, all sorts of stuff you could do to make, like, prepare, but doing them is illegal, so the only option you've got is secure the main entrances first at the very start of the apocalypse, and then just slowly
Can we get out this
upgrade the
way?
place while it's thingy.
Nah, there's no way to reach that.
Well, I can't swim.
That makes two of us.
Right, so the kid can't swim either.
Alright, Joel. How do we get across?
What's that? Is that a... That's a... yeah, firefly pendant, nice. Alright, so we need to find a wooden board for all of you to get across.
The generator.
Yes, but now where's the wooden board? Can we open this door? Nope. Can we
Yo,
open
wait
it?
there.
Ah, there's a chain or something over here. This is what we need to sort out. There we go.
Henry, give it a shot.
Okay, so he should be able to wind the door up
Alright.
for me to go find the wooden ball. Can you guys still hear me yet? Does the sound still working good?
Yep, it's working.
It's working alright, but you probably can still
I'm
hear
gonna
the
have a look.
fans in the background.
Keep an eye out.
That'll definitely be the next thing I'm probably going to have to upgrade, is either try to get my PC fans and anything in the PC that's making noise quieter, or I need a better microphone so that has noise cancellations in it so that it can't be heard in the first place. Here's the wooden raft. Where are those flippers? Where did I get the flicker? It won't be in the water, but it'll be around here somewhere.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna take out the flippers in this area while the kids aren't here, because the kids will only attract attention. Out. And they're wearing police or / guard uniforms, so either whoever made the game fucked up, or these guys left the city and came here. And so this note, yesterday I met some people that did not want to shoot me on sight. Shocking, I know. We traded some supplies and went on our merry way. Then they had kids with them and they seemed pretty scared. I almost told them about this place. What if they're like the others? What if you know what? I don't care. What's the point of surviving if you don't have someone to laugh at your lame jokes? Alright, I'm going to search for them, see if they want to join. Why do we think we're going to find another note in a second that says he found them and they're dead? Let's have a look. I think I'd go crazy eventually with no people, but I think I'd rather survive
Yeah.
than anything else.
Still in one piece.
Let's check through here before we go anywhere else, because I know I need to do the raft thing over there, but I want to make sure this place is cleared out. What was that? Okay, nothing. Okay, some supplies. Nothing else? No, okay. So this definitely isn't the way to go, but it's definitely got some stuff at least. My nose is really itchy. Right, let's do the wooden board. My baby.
Let's go, Willie. Oh, there you go. That's smart.
Why is he getting in the
I
water?
can't wait to get out of this place.
I see that generator still got some juice.
Here goes nothing.
Let's hope there's not. Right, if it was infected, they'd come from that way.
Alright.
Henry's gonna help me up.
Yeah, don't jinx us.
Why, you're close enough to jump. The only thing I need to know is how am I getting up there?
Let's move.
I'm right here. Oh, there. Okay. For some reason it wasn't showing the triangle button, but I pressed it anyway and it did it.
I gotta say, I'm impressed with you two.
We're frozen by now.
Well, if you weren't, you'd be dead. There we go, more supplies. Ooh, more tools. Nice. So, what level is that? That's level 3. I'm hoping I haven't missed any. I'm pretty sure this is the door that sets itself off or something. I'm guessing that the person told the place like that.
What?
It's a sort of alarm.
I don't hear anything.
Someone used to live here. Don't look like that's the case anymore.
Rules of the house. Important.
Who would
Easy.
stay in here?
Make sure secure doors. Doors are locked. Ask for passwords if you don't know the visitor. No shouting and noisy play, and run to hiding spots when you hear the alarm. So if you that dropped, we should have at least heard someone running somewhere. Even if we didn't hear them very well, we should still have heard somebody. Ooh, okay, that's something no one would have left behind. Any gun's better than no gun, especially if it's a working gun. I do like this one. It's like a little pocket shotgun. So like I have my pistols, and I have my shotgun. I am gonna stick with the pistols for now though, because I have more ammo. Even though I'm gonna try to be stealthy if I can. I say try. It's me. I'm a blundering idiot. Okay, let's make another shiv. And then we've got 35, so we just need 15 more for them. Or healing speed is only 5 more.
Whoa. Spaceship. You hear that? Infected.
Quiet.
Is this the right way to go? Looks like it. Let's search this place and hopefully this place isn't the right way to go. Okay, explosive radius is now... Okay, so we now have bombs that are even more deadly than they were before and should be able to take out even more people. Oh, there we go, there's the 5, you know what I was talking about. Did I just get a rag there or no? I can't tell. Anything else up here? Some chips. They must be so fucking stale. There again, food's food. Even if food's stale in the apocalypse, as long as it's not moldy, it's still good. That's why I find it funny that I like flat Coke, because people in the zombie apocalypse are going to be collecting the health items a lot more, so pure water, stuff like that. But in a zombie apocalypse where everything, say like a year down the line, if I run into a supermarket, find a supermarket that's barely been touched and only the health stuff's been taken, like the water bottles and stuff like that, I can have all the flat Coke and I'd be fine with it. As long as the bottles are sealed still, I'd be fine drinking flat Coke. Or I have Coke and it's not flat, but I can drink flat Coke. So if I were to forget about this for 2 days, I can still drink it. Coca-Cola, completely not sponsored. If Jacksepticeye can't get a Coca-Cola fucking sponsorship, no one can. If somebody else has a Coca-Cola sponsorship and it's not Jacksepticeye, that is bullshit. Oh. Really using guns? I'd rather use melee weapons, but they're still using guns. Not the most accurate in the world with this game with guns, it's stealth. Oh, why is... Get up this guy. Like that. Kill it? Yeah, kill it.
Well, I guess we know what happened to these people.
Seeing how there was a clicker that's been going for a while.
We keep moving forward. All we can do is hope there aren't any more.
Yeah,
Down.
which way are we going? Just need to realise which way is dead ends and which way is aren't dead ends. Okay, this is where they clean their claws. And it's good that they're using disinfectants and stuff. And oh look, this is where they collect their rain. They should have put a tarp would be in a better idea. Like under that grate had a tarp, and it looks like they're boiling or sieving all their water. What's this? Rain collectors. What's the note about the rain collectors? Hey sir, I just wanted to drop you a quick line and say these rain collectors are a great idea, super smart to gather water without leaving the place. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the kids a couple water guns, so of course I've been drenched all day. If you don't want them to have it, let me know and I'll take them back. See you at dinner time. Fair warning though, Carrie is making his special meatball loaf again. I'm guessing special meatball loaf because they live in a sewer. I'm guessing the meat is going to be rat, cockroach, some sort of insect that lives in American sewers in this area. I don't know what exact area you class this as because we were on a beach the last time when we were outside, so I don't know if this is like Ohio or where. But I know they started off in DC, so they can't have got that far. There again, we did have a car before we met these guys, so we could have already went across at least one state. I don't know about two. Right, we're getting all these parts. Is there going to be an upgrading booth somewhere nearby? Okay, here's the kids area. Oh, there's some more tablets and the note. Let's see what the note said. Okay, we're trapped. I think everybody else is dead. Some of the little ones are with me. I got infected. Pounding at the door. I don't know how long we'll hold out. If Ish and the others are alive, maybe they can reach us. If it comes down to it, I'll make it quick. Oof.
Jesus.
Does that mean? Yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 3 dead kids. 4 dead kids? 1, 2, 4 dead kids. So yeah, he got infected, and he because he didn't believe the kids could survive on their own, he killed them, then himself. So instead of letting the kids try to survive, he just offed himself. Well, them and then the kids. Like, if it was me and I got infected, I understand offing yourself so you don't become infected to make yourself a threat to the kids. But kids are smart. Kids are resourceful. Kids are tiny. They can get into places other people can't. I know they're not strong per se, but if you give the kid the gun and you give it enough practice, like in the US they have I think they call them pellet guns or stuff like that.
Leads out?
Could be. It's too hot for a boost.
Oh,
There's another way to get there.
or whatever it's called. Oh, what's it called? It's like I think it's 22 ammo is like the lowest ammo there is. It's like, or it's either a pellet gun or 22 pistols and rifles. I'm sure you can get, and that's what they use for like training kids with guns to show them that guns aren't toys and stuff. Oh shit. Yeah, here we go. I knew we were going to get separated somewhere along the lines.
Must have triggered some kind of safety gate or something. Henry, see if we can lift this.
We could if we had time, but not with the.
So, this is awkward.
Yeah. I know, it's like every time.
Clickers!
What?
Hey, this thing isn't budging, man.
Just go. Get out of here.
Sam, you stay close to him.
Henry, we gotta fucking move!
You keep him safe. Go!
Why not get her? Okay, that's stupid. There, you should have bought. If this area is secure and they can't get in, you should have got the clickers off Ellie and Joel. I should have been shooting them through the door.
Yeah, I know.
Try to keep them safe.
All right, come on, kid. See if we can find a way out of here, yeah?
Okay. Infected!
How about not shouting it down the hallway, kid? Right, so we've got some spare shotgun ammo there, spare pistol ammo. So let me swap. Switch to the pistol. Did that annihilate it, that one? Yeah. Oh, quick reload.
See that?
Nope. That shiv. Ah, there we go. I've now got the shiv thing. That's good. I like that. I do like that. Right, we need to wait until they get closer to us. So they know I'm here, and they also know I've got a gun. So the question is, how are they gonna rush? Or are they gonna try to sneak up on me or something? Can I craft without being taken out? Let's craft this. Okay, yeah, I need more blades and bindings, it seems. So there's 3 runners running around here like daft fucking idiots. Yeah, they're all sneaky. No, there's 3 of you. Now the question is there any place safe that I can get that'll get your attention enough? Still can shoot you. Right, that one's down. Oh shit, I don't know why I shot that. I was trying to reload, and for some reason reload is R1 when not aiming. Right, the side here so that if anything comes first. Yeah. Load down. Right, so undo that. R1, yeah, R1's reload and L1 and R1's aim. There's one. Going. Oh, okay. No, it's just you. I'm gonna keep reloading every time just to make sure I've got 2 bullets in at once, just in case I need a double tap. Alright, down to last bullet. And there's that one there. Come on, you. I see you in there. Hope there's the only one in there. Nope. Okay, there's some stuff doing parkour over there. Oh man, it's a sweaty. No, there's something behind that one. See you in there. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 in there. Come on, show yourself. Oh. Get these things. Oh shit. Get it? Think so. Let's reload. Right. Now I don't have ammo for the pistol. Let's swap from the pistol to the other pistol, and I'm gonna pull out my shotgun in this area because I need a 1-hit weapon, and pistols ain't doing it. You coming? Oh, I missed! Oh. There's one. Where's the other one? I know you went somewhere. Let's reload. That should have it. Now the question, do the shotgun ammo and the shotgun have the same ammo? I don't think they do. Ooh, there goes something. I do like the fact to charge the light you shake the controller. Oh, missed. I have to wait for them to get closer. I'm too jumpy. I have to wait for them to get closer. I don't like them getting closer, but I need to wait for them to get closer. There's one. Come in. There it is. Pistol ammo on that one. There we go, below the down.
You did it.
We're gonna keep going. You good?
Yeah.
Got all of them. Anything over here? These look like animal crates. Right, now quickly snoop around. I'm guessing that's where some of them slept. Ah, scissors, give me that. Someone's bed there. So this looks like where they stored the remainder of their stuff. I just need to find an upgrade bench now. For sure I'm pretty high on supplies now. So I should be able to upgrade some of my weapons at least. Did we get everything off these guys? Looks like it. Alright, I'm gonna go around here. I'm not gonna go that way yet. I'm gonna go up here first. Up here. Nothing useful. Well, nothing specifically useful to me. Oh, we can crack one Molotov actually. So maybe I can pick that up. Can I pick this up? Nope, still too full. Right. Oh shit, no. Switch back to my pistol. Don't want to accidentally set my own house on fire. Right. I'd rather keep the metal bat. The metal bat's doing good right now. I'm doing good with finding food though, that's pretty good. I'm pretty sure there's a room I haven't checked yet. Is it this one? This little storage area? Oh no, it's just slightly hidden. Okay, not fully hidden, just slightly. Spare shiv. Too bad I don't need it. Ooh! Did that bring me up? Hey, okay, so we're gonna go full listening distance so I can hear them coming better. Can you guys still hear me alright? Really quick, let's check. Audio levels, yep. Mic set to max. Gameplay, I'm going to bring down the game audio just a slight touch. And the camera doesn't have an audio thing. Overlays still turned on, so we're set to the YouTube one, not any of the others. Right, move the mouse so that will get rid of that black bar at the bottom. So I'm betting the shooting's pretty loud. Right, let's go through here. Oh, we've already been in here, haven't we? Yep, we have. We haven't been up there yet, so let's find how we get up there. What's that? Bag of chips? Oh, explosive, something explosive, okay. Here's another water collector. Yeah, so it seems they put water collectors wherever they had grates in the ceiling, which is a good idea to collect plenty of water, but also might start, the more you have, the more it might start giving away your location.
Look at this place. It's like a classroom. How can they keep it safe?
Son, I wish I knew. God knows they didn't deserve it.
Kids drawing. What does it say? Danny, Ish, our protectors. So Ish and Danny were the two people that I killed in the guards' uniforms.
Think you can knock that ladder down?
Yeah.
What ladder? Ah, that ladder. Okay, so this is the way I'm supposed to go, so let's make sure there's nothing else here before I head out. I think I've looked everywhere. Anyone in the bathroom? That would be funny. And sad at the same time that someone died in the bathroom. Ah, back here. I haven't checked back here yet. I thought this was a... Oh, there's another dead person. So that's dead.
A lot of them in here. People.
Looks like it.
Let's reload this. So I can't tell. It looks like the shotgun and the pistol. Yeah. So I have 2 shotgun ammo and 2 shotgun pistol ammo. So yeah, it looks like the bullets aren't tied together, which is good. But realistically, a shotgun pistol and a shotgun would use the same ammo type. Realistically. There's 2 more people there, not in guard uniforms though. That looks like a pop over there. What's the difference? Yeah, so yeah, I'm finished searching. Let's get out of here. Let's get the kid to get the ladder. Here you go, kid. Get it there. Get your butt moving. Nope, that controls vibrate.
There we go.
Good job, kid.
So I can get up the ladder. Come on, we go. Alright. Oh, just walking to the wall because I'm not paying attention. Right, so now we should be able to get Elliot.
Is that Ellie?
Come on.
Okay, is it a safe area? Oh, cutscene. Nope, here they come.
Joel, that's them.
Sam!
Oh, thank God. We gotta
Move,
keep running.
dumbasses.
Through it.
Sam!
I am running. There we go. That door.
Ellie, get away from the door.
Maybe if we push it together.
No, Ellie, go on. Go on there. Oh, I'm going to try at least. Ellie, go through. Yeah, Ellie, go through. Ah, no, Sam's the one being the strong one.
Sam, what the hell are you doing?
Getting us out of here.
Well, hurry up then. Let's go.
Can we shut this door?
Let's go.
Nope. Why did we not reshut the door? My mind says we should have reshut that fucking door. Where are we going from here? Are we going down? Yeah, okay. I was like, are we meant to jump? I can't tell. Oh, this is the last room where they come. Okay, so we gotta defend this until the kids can get the door open for us. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh, okay, health, shotgun,
Damn thing's stuck!
Here, give me a boost.
bombs.
Get through that window.
I can throw. So I forget if the bombs are on a timer, if the zombies will have to walk
Make it
into the
fast.
bombs.
Come on, Sam. You're not staying in here.
Forget.
What about you?
I'll be fine.
I'm pretty sure the
Come on,
zombies have to walk
go.
into the bombs. Right, I've got what I can.
Get ready.
Nothing else I can craft.
Go.
Why is he running into the zombies? Pistol for now. Oh. Break free, break free. Oh! Oh, okay.
Go, go.
They were all there and then I got up. So maybe it was weird. So someone got out alive, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure it says something on the wall.
Look at this.
Oh, you fucking kidding me? Thanks for the warning on the other side, guys.
So where's this tower?
We're close. Come on, let's go.
Why do I think that was his people, the infected, and whoever lived here, they forced out?
Hey, how you doing, little man?
I'm pretty sure he's got
Yeah.
scratched.
Made it out.
Right, still no grading booth, which is I'm slightly upset about. Like, oh, this is where the sniper. I'm pretty sure this is where there's a sniper and the infected dogs or the rabid dogs. I forget which.
Hey, look at that. Yep. What'd I tell you, huh?
Let's find a way around. What about you? How you holding up?
Business as usual, right? When I was with Henry, I took out a couple of them.
Yeah.
Right, so that Henry's been bit or something when he was with Ellie by themselves.
It was pretty intense back there, huh?
Oh, yeah. Totally.
How did you two end up together?
Oh, a friend of mine, Marlene, asked.
Here we go.
Something wrong with you?
Yeah, well, now I just lost him around.
Right,
Not
so
right,
we need
Joel.
50, 50, 100. Fully durable, shapes don't break when used to escape a clicker brick. Okay, that will be nice. So does that mean they won't use up any of my durability at all? I think that will be the best thing I can buy then, if that's the case, that if they don't use any durability, then I won't have to make
What's this
anymore.
place like without infected? Can't even imagine it.
Oh, don't throw that door. Switch to a gun that has ammo. There we go. Everything loaded up. This one need to load. There we go. Right. We're not going to go out the back door, but we're going to just finish off searching. So I want to sweep around like the full area. So I'm going to go back up. So I don't think I've been upstairs yet either. Ah, is that? Yeah, no, I don't think I've been upstairs. Right, let's check. Nothing I can craft. Right, no. Right. So I haven't been upstairs, so let's go check the upstairs. If I can get upstairs. Oh, I can. Okay. Normally, most places, the upstairs is blocked off if the downstairs is open. But I guess it's all open. Anything bathroom? No. Anything in here? Oh, some scrap. Ah, looting, no, okay, what's this? Another night, another shooting. I could see the muzzle flash coming from the Crescent's window. I stayed up the entire night with the whole family in one room. I doubt anybody's got any sleep. It's only a matter of time before the looters try breaking into our house. We have to get out of here. The skinny man approaching us again. He trades some of his bullets for some of our food. He offered us to join him in his hideout. He says it's secure and more importantly hidden. Easily defendable is how he described it. He said that there's only one rule. He trusts me is because I have kids. Oh! Okay, so in the sewers, the guy said he was going to invite the people he saw who had kids to stay there. Okay, but it doesn't look like he took him up on the offer. Okay, because that can come off a bit creepy. Like, if you say I trust you because you have kids, that can either come off as concerned parent who's had someone who's had kids in the past, or creepo who's like, you have kids, and that can come off as like creepy as all hell.
Well, that wasn't a good idea, was it?
Even Joel agrees that, because, so I'm guessing, yeah, they definitely didn't take the old man up on his offer, so I'm guessing they got themselves killed because they didn't take him up on the offer. Because it didn't on the notes that we read, it didn't sound like the guy who was living in the sewers was a bad person. It just seemed that he just decided that living in the sewers was the safest option. Alright, so we're going to go out the front door, the way we came in, and we're going to follow the road from there, just in case there's any other houses that we can search. I doubt there is, but I'd rather make sure than skipping all the way around. Let's see, anything back here? No, nothing on the car. No. Right. So we would have came out over there. Oh, what the? I have a gun. You looters, I shoot. Okay, so yeah, so the family in this one stayed here, and it looks like they tried to defend the place, which doesn't look good. Oh, it looks like the whole neighborhood did. Yeah, I'm armed. We'll shoot on sight. Yeah.
Friendly people over here. First few months after the outbreak, they had a lot of looting. Everyone got paranoid. You remember any of that, Joel?
Do I need to talk to him? Ah, yeah.
I barely remember yesterday.
Yeah. So that's an event, little event one. Right down the road. There's got to be an upgrading booth sooner or later because I got a level up on tools. And I got a ton
You'll
of
want to
scrap.
stay away from those. It's not like it is in the zone. These are wild.
What is this?
Oh, this is an ice cream truck.
An ice cream truck?
Yeah, Henry told me about these. They sell ice cream out of the trunk.
What? No way. Joel?
Yeah, I find that slightly true and disconcerting. Like concerning. Teach our kids don't talk to strangers. Then we let them go and buy ice cream from them. You don't have a clue who the fuck's driving the ice cream van. You don't know his name, if he's ever done anything wrong. 'Cause most ice cream van owners own their own ice cream vans. They don't have bosses. All they have to do is meet a quota of how much ice cream they sell so they can buy more ice cream and pay their bills. That's why most ice cream men have secondary jobs and they're not here every single day. Because, like, if an ice cream man only did ice cream, like, what would you do during the dead of winter when no fricko in England wants an ice cream? You don't know what their other jobs are or what they do for fun and shit like that. You don't have a clue. Yet you let your kids go and buy the ice cream from them. And the only trust you've got is that if you go with the kid, for one, to keep an eye on it, make sure he's safe, or she's safe, or the other is you let the kid go by itself and you're just putting all faith in the ice cream man isn't a complete weirdo. But I find that funny because I don't have a kid, and disconcerting because I feel sorry for anybody who does. Let's see, any loot in here? Note. Let's see, what's this note? Father's note. You're the adult while I'm gone. Take care of your brother. He's looking to you for protection now. I won't be gone for more than a few days to gather food and supplies. If for some reason I haven't returned after a week, take your brother and head to the Pittsburgh quarantine zone. Don't open the door to anyone but me. Save your bullets. If you have to leave, stay low and move quickly. Use your size to your advantage. Exactly. This dad has, I get it. It's good. Like, he's left them tips on how to survive without the adults. Everywhere in a zombie apocalypse situation or any apocalypse situation, don't kill your kids just because you got hurt and you definitely aren't going to survive. Like, if you're infected, don't kill your kids. You should have taught them before you got infected how to survive without you. That's the basic what you're meant to do. If a kid becomes in a zombie apocalypse, if a kid is a liability and you aren't even training him to survive, by the time he gets to an adult, he's still going to be looking at you for food, protection, clothing, shelter. So any kids in a zombie apocalypse situation are literally just training dummies. You need to train them so that they can survive. Oh look, it's my PC, but I don't have a desk or the monitor. Well, especially, I actually have a monitor a TV that thick in my room. I don't use it, but I've got a TV that thick in my room right now. And oh look, there's my keyboard. Actually, change it to black, and that is actually my keyboard. Right, what's in this drawer? Some tape, some explosives, and bullets. That's the biggest problem I've got in living in the UK. Even if I built a weapon that can go through even into a zombie skull, I would have zero practice with it. I have no clue how much kickback a gun that can at least enter a skull will give. So anyone in the US who has knowledge of guns has at least the smallest advantage, because there's going to be at least some guns lying around from people who have just dropped them while running, soldiers that have been killed. Even an ideal world, I wish that all governments would take apocalypses seriously, so that every city, if it's a major city, must have a wall around it by law. Now, the wall doesn't have to technically actually be used. It could just be there for just in cases. Just in case, you could have the big door that stays open until a quarantine happens. Like right now would be the best time. It'd be the best way to keep people from actually going to other places. So anyone from Darlington at the moment, even with a quarantine going on, as long as they have a car, can just go to Middlesbrough. So yeah, so we've got 240. Right, I'm gonna upgrade the reload speed of this thing. Oh no, I can't. Okay. power. Okay, power would be good, but I can't. Armor piercing, no. Reload speed, yep. Let's do that. So we're going to upgrade the reload speed on everything I can, just so that I can reload more often, and clip capacity, just so that it can hold more bullets. Okay, no. Bow, reload speed, there we go. I know I don't use the bow that often, but still. I could go armor piercing, but I'm not going to. Right, clip capacity. Oh, can't do that one. Right, reload speed on the little pistol. There we go. Right, I've only got 19 bullets left, so the only thing I can upgrade is clip capacity on the normal pistol. So we've still got, I think it's the Magnum left there, and a machine gun or assault rifle left at the other side.
This is good.
So, let's see, what else can we do? We can make bombs, or we can make the upgrade. I think I'm going to go with bombs for now. What time is it? 19, so that's 7:36. 7:36 for me now. Oh shit, don't want to do that. Right, let's have a see. So, the shotgun can now hold more, so we need to reload it. What about the pistol? Not that pistol. That pistol still only can hold the same amount. This one, we've got 3 bullets for it. Let's make sure we load it up. You want to make sure your guns are loaded before you run into the fight, just to make sure. So that one now holds an extra round. Oh no, we don't have the extra round though for it. Right, so we're going to check the other houses, make sure, see if we can go in the other houses. Those guys going to get aggressive. Oh, where are you? There we go. Just had to make sure. Does this house have anything painted on it? It's got a symbol. I don't know what that symbol means, but I'm pretty sure that's the symbol for the people who say they're going to shoot on sight. Because those symbols were on the 2 other houses of the people who were going to shoot on sight, and the symbols that were drawn.
Is anybody else hungry?
Yes. Wait, let me get the radio tower.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah, so the symbols were definitely drawn by the people who said they'd shoot on sight. There's the biggest thing that you got to watch out for in a zombie apocalypse is rationing, because in a zombie apocalypse where you're always moving, always fighting, and always like doing stuff, you're using up a lot of calories, and you've got to replace those calories per day, or you're going to have a steady decline. So like if you eat a gradual like every day and have the right intake, you slightly always should be putting on a little bit of weight, and that's why you do exercise to take it off. But you always should be only doing, it should only go up a tiny bit per day as long as if you aren't doing the exercise, and it should only come off a little bit of a time if you are doing the exercise. If you want to just stay normally healthy and you don't want to change your body weight drastically. So unless you're trying to go for muscles, you don't need to do a lot of exercise. But if you're just trying to keep a certain body weight, then it's like little exercise and a steady diet. But in a zombie apocalypse, your food situation is always changing, so you don't know if you're going to have lots of food one day and no food another day. So the only way you can technically make sure you've got at least some food is set yourself a rationale. And the worst bit is people still need the calories they're meant to have in a normal society, but in an apocalypse, and you can't do that. So every person in a zombie apocalypse should actually technically be either just unhealthy because they don't eat and just not enough, or technically should be completely unhealthy because they're eating the bare minimum calories, should just move. Toilet? Anything in the bathroom? I doubt it. No, normally isn't. No. Yep. I do like the downstairs bathroom. I do like this. That is a cool little bathroom right there. Like, instead of having people storming up and downstairs all day, check your phone ligi. Check the what, my phone? Why don't I need to check my phone? My phone's on charge. Why do I need to check my phone? My My mum has just put a message in the chat saying check my phone. Is it EG? EG. I-G-G-Y. Let's check these. Ooh, got some more bullets, nice. Some more bullets for that one. We already have plenty of bullets for that. Right, what do I need to check my phone for? Is it a message? Have you sent me a message? Let's see. Survivor note. Once open door, that's all it takes. One of us forgetting to close a door and a horde of those monsters enter our camp. We shut them in there and wrote a warning on the outside. Susan and a couple of the kids are with me. As far as I know, we're the only survivors. I had to hold Susan so she wouldn't run back in there. Go back for those bodies. It's just too dangerous. She lost her kids. Oh, okay. So the other half of the group that was in the sewers got to here, and this is the note they left. We're having fish for tea. Oh yeah, forgot we were gonna have fish for tea. Let me just check to see how long I've been streaming for really quick. Exclamation mark. Oh, time. Yeah, I forgot we said we were gonna have fish fingers. Right, let me finish reading this. So, Susan, too dangerous. Every part of me, my being, just wants to give up. I'd be so easy to surrender to this world. I can't go do that, though. I have too much faith in humanity. I've seen that we're still capable of good. We can make it, and I have to stay strong for her. Ish. So Ish made it out. According to that, Ish made it out. Okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here while we're in a little safe area. And make sure to check the links in the description below if you want to help out the channel. We have merch, we have a Discord, and we have donations pages. I am working on a new merch page that connects to Stream Elements. Stream Elements have their own merch page now, so that when someone buys something from my channel, it will, as long as I'm streaming, it will show up on stream. So I'm going to work through all that and stuff like that. So I actually can just go, let me pause the game. I should actually be seeing this while I'm in this mode, as if I want to do it professionally. Yeah, I should be like here, there we go. Right, so yeah, so check those out in the description. But the merch one will be changing sometime in a couple of in a week or something, like sooner or later. I'm trying to get it all to work, because at the moment it says some of the images are okay small, so I can do like little badges on the chest or on that side, like little badges, but I can't have like a full top with just the full thing as the top image, because they're not good enough quality. So I have to find a way to get my size and my image better, image quality better, so that it works with it. So for now, yeah, that's how it's gonna have to be. But yeah, so other than that guys, go get hot chocolate, and I will see you guys next time.